How's it? Welcome back to the channel. So a quick update on something I have coming up here pretty soon is I picked up a new lucid dreaming book. This one here is from Bray, who's a long-time lucid dreaming content creator out there. Really like one of the OGs in the game. He's been doing this shit for a long time. Granted, he has been a bit slower on his content here as of late, but in 2020, he dropped his first book. So I picked up his book off Kindle, right around when it came out, just to support and stuff like that. But I only got around to reading it here recently, and I was, still in the beginning, a chapter and a half, 2 chapters in, and I was really liking it. So I went ahead and got the physical copy to go ahead and read through, as I like to do. Typically, I'd rather read like real pages than a Kindle on a screen and make real highlights. So I'll be working my way through this. We'll be covering that pretty soon. And now I think for this book, I'm going to go back to how I used to do the book discussions on the channel, where I would kind of just go through it chronologically. Like as I was reading through it, I would come up with things I want to talk about, just a video on it. But recently, for some of the books I've been covering, I've been reading through the whole book first, make all my notes, go through it again, kind of like rearrange stuff, and end up reading the book by the end like 2 or 3 times before we finally like finish making all the videos, which I do prefer doing it that way, but it is a lot more time consuming, and I've been pretty pressed for time here as of late. So what I think for this one is, and I think it will really follow up this book well, or it should match this book well, because just as I was going through the first couple chapters, there were just so many topics that I could feel like I just come on here and riff on really quick. So that's the approach I'll be taking for this one. So yeah, if you're into lucid dreaming, dream work, sleep, meditation, or any stuff like that, feel free to give me a like, follow, subscribe, and all that stuff. Drop a comment. And until the next one, keep the lucid dreaming practice legit.